So let's start. Good morning, students. Welcome from my side. As per my commitment, I am ABHINANDAN NAUTIYAL at your service to deliver the lecture of economics. But guys, to be very frank, today we are not going to do any core part of economics because in my point of view, we should know the following things. And what are that things? Why we should learn economics? What the hell is this? Why we should learn economics? Is it necessary? Is it mandatory to learn economics? Or something else? And the second reason, from where this term came into existence. Where is the home place of this term? We should know it. Third, history of economics in India. We are living in India. That means every country has its own problem, has its own financial problem, has its own economical problem. So we will take a look on economics in Indian perspective, not in the Western perspective. Okay. Fourth part, banking history of India. Because money is the pivot around which the whole economy revolves. Money is the integral part of the economics, but money is not everything. Okay. Economics is not a narrow term. It's a broader term. So we will study economics in a broader way. But before starting this session, I always used to start my session with the quotation, with the positive quotes, because positive quotation is just like glucose for the body. Okay, so today's quotation is: the pessimist sees difficulties in every opportunity, and on the contrary, optimist person always sees opportunities in every difficulty. So guys, please always be an optimistic person. Clear? So the very first point, why we should learn economics. I know most of you are thinking that, yeah, what the hell is this? We know why we are learning economics, but you are not knowing the actual reason. And the reason behind that, you always try to gulp the things. You never try to understand the things. Okay, and in my previous session, I told you, I will tell you, I will teach you how to think out of the box. Okay, then tell me. Sorry, it's not live classes, but I have the tendency to take live sessions. Okay, so now why we should learn economics? The main thing, if a student give me a full answer, sir, we are learning economics because we have to get good percentage, we have to get good marks in economics. Guys, it is the horrible reason to learn economics. It's not about to get good marks. It's about to get a proper understanding of economics. Because economy is the main backbone of every country. Today I am here giving you a lecture. Why I am giving you a lecture? Suppose I am a paid teacher. That means I am giving you a lecture to earn something, and what I am going to earn, that is money. Money deals with economy. That means our future, our present is totally dependent upon the economics. Now, the best reason, in my point of view, or as well as the point of view of many scholars, many economists, economics teaches how to deal with the scarcity. Scarcity means the unlimited wants but the limited resources. That means economics teach us how to get maximum output by putting minimum input. Clear? And to be very frank, only the economists can see the unseen, because they made the budget. They prepare the budget for the country for the upcoming time of spend. Clear? So that means economists can see the unseen. Clear? The next point is again the same question. How economy affect our life? Guys, economics teaches how to make a good decision. Suppose, for instance, we can take an instance. So I am going to market to buy a washing machine. But before buy that particular machine, I will do a research over the pros and cons, research over the features, and suppose I have 5 options. So from that 5 options, I have to choose one, but that one option should match my pocket. I have only 10,000 rupees. I can spend only 10,000 rupees to buy a machine. That means I have to analyze all the things according to my pocket. That means economics. It is your money terms. Second example, suppose it's a proverb. You can choose your friend, but you can't choose your neighbor. The second common thing, suppose I am going to enter into a new college and there are number of students, and while making friends, I always consider many things. What should I make him my friend? What is his quality? Is he good in study or not? That means I am doing an analytical study of that particular person, and that analytical study is considered as the economics. Economics is related to money, but money is the integral part of economics. Okay. Now, that means we should learn economics to become a good manager, to become a good planner. Okay, our whole country is doing different businesses, and every business house makes budget, makes plan to get the maximum profit out of the minimum input. That's why economics is so important. Now the second point, from where this term came into existence. Now, economics derived from an ancient Greek word that is oikonomos. That is oikonomos. I am going to write down it here. The actual word is oikonomos. Oikonomos. Now what the hell is this? Oikonomos. I am going to tell you. Oiko means house. Oiko means house. And nomos means law. Nomos means law. That means the complete term is law for the householder. Because a single house is a small unit of the society. That means economics start with the small unit of the society, that is your house. That's why oikonomos means the law for the houses. Clear? But if we talk about that era, that time when our forefathers used to live in jungles, okay, now connect the economics to that time. Clear? When our forefathers used to wear the bark of the tree to cover their body, the leaves of the tree to cover their body, they used to hunt for their survival. Now look at this point through an economics point of view. Now hunting means the earning. Hunting means you are earning something, okay. Then you are eating, that means consumption. And our forefathers used to hang those animals in trees for next day. That means they are doing saving. That means earning, consumption, savings are not the new things. They are just going parallelly, they are just going together with the human life from the various previous era. Okay, that's why economics is so important. Now, again, I am going to tell you the meaning of oikonomos. Oikonomos means, oiko means house and nomos means law. Yani law for the householder. How to manage the things. How to get the maximum satisfaction from the limited resources. Okay, now that means we have covered 2 points. One is why you should learn economics. The best answer is economics teaches us how to deal with scarcity, how to get the maximum benefit from the minimum input. Okay, now second point, from where this term came into existence, the best answer is from the ancient Greek word, that is oikonomos. Oiko means house, nomos means law, that is law for the household. Now third point, history of economics in India. Guys, it's a very big topic from my side. Why topic from my side? Because India's contribution in economy is very important, and we should learn this point not in a summary way, but we should have the in-depth knowledge of this topic. But you guys are in 10th class, that means there is no need to go in depth, but I will try to give you maximum knowledge. Now, shall I remove it? Now guys, the very important point. What is the history of economics in India? For that, let's move to the Mauryan Empire. The first emperor of Mauryan Empire, Chandragupta Maurya. Now, nowadays we are learning modern economics. Modern economics is totally related to Adam Smith, and the time period of Adam Smith was 1723 to 1790. Okay, but we can proudly say that India's contribution in economic study is very important, and the whole credit goes to the great Acharya of India, that is Chanakya. The another name of Chanakya is Kautilya, and the another name is Vishnugupta. Okay, Chanakya because his father was known as Chanak, that's why Chanakya, and Kautilya because he used to do politics, Kutil Vidya, that's why he was probably known as Kautilya, and Vishnugupta was his name given by his parents. Clear? Now let's discuss about Chanakya. Chanakya published a book by the title Arthashastra. Arthashastra. Arth means money and Shastra means the study of that particular term. Arthashastra. Okay, but during Chanakya time, Arthashastra, economics and political science were studies under one category. But after the principles of economics given by the Adam Smith, economics was totally treated as the different branch of study. And in today's time, the economics we are learning is known as modern economics. Adam Smith wrote a book, and the book name is An Inquiry into the Nature and Cause of Wealth. In that particular book, he gave many principles. He gave the why money is so important, why wealth is so important for a particular nation, for a particular country. I am not going to that particular book. I am just giving an overview. Now, these two persons, one is from east and one is from west. They have different origin, but root is one, that is economics, and different branches of economics: macroeconomics, microeconomics, public finance, banking finance. They are the branches of economics, but the main root is economics. Okay, Chanakya was the advisor of, and you can say that prime minister during the time of Chandragupta Maurya. Chanakya always emphasized on one particular point, and that is how to run a kingdom with the help of political and economical knowledge. Clear? Adam Smith, on the same tone, emphasized on the same point, that how a government of a particular country can successfully run his government or his country by having the proper knowledge of economics and proper management of finance. That means economic teaches how to gain the proper knowledge of process of getting maximum benefit. यानी इकोनॉमी में बताती है कि किस तरीके से उस प्रोसेस को पहचाने जहां से हम मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट अर्न कर सकें. Now guys, the next point, banking history of India. What is banking history of India? I already told you, money is the pivot around which the whole economy revolves. पैसा नहीं है तो इकोनॉमी नहीं है. अगर बाकी चीजें 10% है, that means money is playing a vital role by consisting 90% in our economy. Nowadays we are facing the problem of corona, but that is not a medical problem. After, when government will take out the lockdown, we will face the big challenge of economical crisis. That means government have to make plans how to re-raise our economy, how to give a boom to the economy. That means economy is the main thing. Now come to the banking history. If we talk about the previous history of banking in India, before the Britishers came in India, for a common Indian, Sahukar is the main person who used to exploit them by taking unnecessary interest, by capturing their land. Okay, but when Britishers came into India in the form of now guys, the main point, banking system. Why banking system? I already told you, I will give you knowledge beyond the books. Why beyond the books? Because in future you have to compete. You will get the competition exam, and in competitive exam, the knowledge of history, economics, political, general science, general studies are very, very, very important. And I am here to prepare you for your future. And in next lecture, I will deal with the main topic, that is development. That is a big issue. Development is important, but for me it's a bullshit. Okay, it's not a big deal. Now, the main thing, from where the banking system started in India. The very first person who came in India during Jahangir region was William Hawkins. Okay, William Hawkins was able to get permission to start a factory in Surat. But due to the pressure of Portuguese, Puर्tgali जिन्हें बोलते हैं, he was forced to stop that factory. Because at that time, in 70% of India, Mughals were ruling at that time, and Jahangir was running India from Agra, not from Delhi, from Agra. Then William Hawkins met Jahangir, and Jahangir used to call him English Khan. English Khan. He was able to grasp good relationship with Jahangir, and only because of that he was able to get permission. But the main thing to run the business in whole India is this Shahi Farman. In English we can call it Magna Carta. Okay, only one person were able to do this, that is Thomas Roe. He went to the Darbar of Farooq Shah, another Mughal emperor. Okay, and he was able to take the permission to start the business in Pan India. Because 70% of India were under the Mughals, apart from your Kamrup. Kamrup means Assam. Mughals were not able to capture the Assam during their reign. Okay. Then after getting the permission, they were doing business from the three presidency. One is your Bengal presidency, second one is your Bombay, and third one is your Madras. One thing I want to share with you guys, that is, there is a funny story behind Bombay. Bombay presidency was given to Britishers as a dowry. Portuguese king gave Bombay as a dowry to Prince Charles II. What his daughter made to, his daughter name is Catherina Braganza, and whole Bombay was given to Britishers as a dowry. Clear? Then after, when in all the three corners of India they made their presidency, Here they defeated the Nawab of Bengal in the Battle of Plassey. Nawab Sirajuddaula in this side, Tipu Sultan, and this is your dowry case. Clear? Yeah, look at our condition. Country was ours and they were ruling us. Bloody the Union Jack. Okay. So Britishers think that we need some kind of institution, of financial institution, which were able to take care of our finance, our money. The very first bank they established, that is Bank of Bengal. Bank of Bengal, 1809. Second bank, Bank of Bombay, 1840. Then Bank of Madras, 1843. After that, these three presidency banks were amalgamated in 1920. These three presidential banks were amalgamated, and these three banks came into with a new name, that is Imperial Bank of India. Imperial Bank of India. And this Imperial Bank of India, after independence, known as your SBI, State Bank of India. Okay. Now, how you can learn it? Very easy. Very first, Bank of Bengal. Second, Bank of Bombay. Third, Bank of Madras. All of them were amalgamated and became Imperial Bank of India, and after independence, your SBI, State Bank of India. Very easy. Guys, this is the way to learn the things, to memorize the things. Never take anything as a burden. Enjoy the process of learning. Always try to create new process of learning. Okay, try to break the monotonous way. You are great champ. So please try to motivate yourself to do new things. Okay, the next thing, I am going to dictate you some point. The first Bank of India. The first Bank of India was the General Bank of India, established in 1786, followed by Bank of Hindustan and Bank of Bengal. We cannot say that the General Bank of India was the pure Bank of India, because the board of member were Portuguese, Europeans. Okay. So we cannot say that the General Bank of India was the first pure bank. The first pure bank was Allahabad Bank. Okay, and the Allahabad Bank, why Allahabad Bank is the pure bank, first pure Indian bank? Because the board of members completely, yeah, you can say that exclusively run by the Indians. Okay, after that the Punjab National Bank, and always remember one thing. The Punjab National Bank, after when the government decided to nationalize the bank, one bank, that is New Bank of India, were merged with Punjab National Bank, and the headquarters of Punjab National Bank at that time was at Lahore. Clear? Now guys, the next point, banking system. Banking system is important for every economy. Why? Nowadays the banks are facing so many difficulties because of the tendency of human beings to cheat others. Okay, but banking system of every country should be strong, because a common person rely upon those banks. Clear? So guys, I am going to conclude the whole session with these following points. The very first point is learn economics, not with the purpose of to get good marks, but with the purpose of understanding. In future, you have to deal with the money. Maybe out of you, many of the students will become CA, will become economist. Okay, so please try to create your interest in that particular subject. Okay, the third thing, from next lecture, I will give you notes. So please try to make proper notes of that particular topic. And you guys are totally free to give your comments. If you don't like me, please tell frankly, so please stop your lecture. But on the contrary, if you like me, so please support me so that I can make good notes for you. With these points, I am going to conclude my session, and we will meet in next lecture, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Thank you.